Doo-be-doo-doo-ba-da-zoot. Doo-be-doo-ba-da-zoot. The flags are waving in the salty air, but the Admiral's chair is empty there. The manor sits upon the jagged cliff. The air is heavy and the gin is stiff. A locked door mystery, a missing man. I'm looking for the pattern in the plan. The cameras blinked at 9:30. Now I'm reading signals on the line. Gold braid, white lace, searching for a hidden face. Red sky, blue sea, who is talking to the enemy? Oh, it's the Admiral Cipher, a nautical game, spelling out a secret, whispering a name. The flags are flying high above the Atlantic blue. I'm counting up the stitches till I find the clue. Swing it high, swing it low. Where did the defector go? I got my magnifying glass and tea. The garden's talking in geometry. The delta and the echo start to sway. The molar's gonna give himself away. The blockade's coming and the tide is high. I see the truth beneath the summer sky. Gold braid, white lace, searching for a hidden face. Red sky, blue sea, who is talking to the enemy? Oh, it's the Admiral Cipher, a nautical game, spelling out a secret, whispering a name. The flags are flying high above the Atlantic blue. I'm counting up the stitches till I find the clue. Swing it high, swing it low. Where did the defector go? Don't look anymore. He's sweating through his collar, shaking in his shoes. He says, I'm the one with the secrets to lose. He's claiming the crime just to stop the attack. A false little story to keep us off track. Oh, it's the Admiral Cipher, a nautical game, spelling out a secret, whispering a name. The flags are flying high above the Atlantic blue. I'm counting up the stitches till I find the clue. Swing it high, swing it low. Where did the defector go? He didn't do it, no, he's just a pawn. The real defector's gone before the dawn. Searching the garden, reading the flags. Scatterlead zoot view. Scatterlead zoot view. Case closed. Or is it? Sector RMP. RMP, leaning on the mahogany of the night. 116 and Broadway bathed in incandescent light. The steam off the rye is a ghost in the glass, watching the deep dark shadows of the metropolis pass. It's a grease-stained lullaby, a culinary noir. I'm a satellite orbiting a cold glowing star. The shield is a duty in a heavy blue coat, while the bitter taste of reality cold clutches my throat. Electric spine, we're dancing on the concrete, flirting with the fire. 3-2 atom, the radio exhales a smoky breath, a sudden sharp staccato. Static on the wire, a jagged electric spine. We're dancing on the concrete, flirting with the fire. 3-2 atom, the radio exhales a smoky breath, a sudden sharp staccato in the liturgy of death. Mail shot, chest wound, the night turns to lead. A masterpiece of iron painted DOA red. The napkin hits the floor like a white flag of surrender as I step through the threshold of a dark urban bender. They're a dissonant scream in the vein, conducting a symphony of gunpowder, steel, and rain. Give me a bus, I'll whisper, a hollow reed in the gale, while the city stops spinning to watch the victim turn pale. Call the squad, wake the brass, let the secrets unfold. In the gutter's deep pocket, there's a case too untold. Is it pure cut violence, or just attacks on the block? Don't look for the rhythm, don't look at the clock. Tape fluttering, a ribbon for the departed. The witnesses are spinning cold and hollow-hearted. Intrigue hides in doorways behind the rusted steel. In this concrete jungle, tell me what is ever real. The flashlights cut the dark like a diamond through the glass. Another routine ending in the shadows as they pass. I felt the heat of the real, the grim reaper to the grave. 1 inch from the silence that the hungry alleys crave. Just a silhouette on the asphalt, a chalk line memory in a city of ghosts. Chalk, don't make me laugh. Chalk is for the sidewalk artist in the park. We don't use chalk, we use the cold, hard truth.
city is a carnivore, baby. And it's dinner time.
The street lamps wear a halo of December gray, and the shadow by the bistro has too much to say. The doctor of the atoms, with a secret in his coat, has a frantic kind of rhythm scratching at his throat. He's a pawn upon a chessboard made of wet noir stone, in a city where the silence never leaves you alone. The clock is ticking triplets on a rusted brass gear, and the air is getting heavy with the cologne of fear. He's got the blueprints for the future folded in his shoe, while the heavies in the trench coats narrow down the view. A game of cat and mouse played in a minor key. One slip of the tongue and he's ancient history. I see him ducking through the alley where the neon bleeds, sowing desperation like a handful of seeds. Keep your eyes on the transit, keep your back to the wall, before the big time curtain starts its final fall. It's a race against the sunrise, a sprint against the dark. One bullet for the genius, one walk through the park. Is it treason? Is it science? Or just a heavy price to pay, when the data's worth a fortune at the end of the day? The wires are all tapped and the martini's gone cold. It's the oldest story that has never been told. Now the docks are getting closer. Smell the salt and the oil. See the plots start to thicken. See the kettle start to boil. A black sedan is idling by the pier number 9, while the scientist is blurring every border and line. He's a ghost in a lab coat. He's a bird on a wire, walking through the smoke of a slow burning fire. She's gone into the fog, into the blue. Watch the shadows, darling, they might be watching you. Midnight at the warehouse by the docks. Rain falling like secrets on the clock. She touched the hollow spot behind the beam. He found the microfilm without a dream. Two shadows meeting in the gray, two hearts beating far away. No name spoken, just the code. Two bodies pressed along the loading road. Whisper what you want, I'll be your midnight haunt. Tell me what you need, I'll plant the seed. But I see the gun beneath your coat, and I know you float on lies that float. What am I to do when I dream of you, and I dream of the flag you serve? The same sun sets on both our flags, the same moon lights our midnight bags. We meet where duty meets desire, on the wire, on the wire. She said I never meant to fall. Shoop-bop, shooby-doo-wop, he said the mission's all. But the fingers traced a different truth when a lipstick left a permanent proof. A kiss upon his collarbone, a date that never should have grown. The envelope contained her photo black. His handler said she's coming back. But when he looked into her eyes, the whole operation started to decline. Tell me who you really are, a man who's gone too far. What is this we cannot name? A flame without a flame. We dance along the danger line, two hearts on borrowed time. I'm reaching for your hollow steel. You're hunting what you cannot feel. Sure enough, alright. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Tell me now. Show me how. He found the kill list in her bag. She saw the warrant he couldn't flag. Two lovers standing in the rain, each one armed with different pain. She raised a weapon to his chest. He whispered something like a test. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't let you say goodbye. I could walk away, but can you? My handlers expect a fight, and I expect denial. Then let's make this one last exchange of everything but names. We trade our breath beneath the sky, one last truth before we die. You are mine and I am yours until the bell, the silence pours. Sure enough, yeah. The morning found them side by side, two bodies where the secrets died. No winners in this game of truth, just a double agent heart in love with a ghost, a shadow, a lie, a proof. midnight bells on the perimeter ring. Shadows crawl where the lanterns used to sing. Concrete arteries run cold through the floor. Something slipped through the fourth door. They came through the fissures we swore were sealed. The architecture of safety starting out to yield. 30 floors of encrypted steel, and one tiny crack was all they needed. Who walks in the silence? Who wears the night? The ones we trusted, the ones we knew. Who reads all our secrets? Who turns out the lights? Someone inside us, someone untrue. Ship-a-doo-ba, Scooby-Doo-ya. Ship-a-doo-ba, Scooby-Doo-ya. Ship-a-doo-ba-doo-ba, Scooby-Doo-ya. Shoo-bop-doo-wop, Scooby-Doo-ya. The surveillance tapes show nothing but static snow. A ghost walked through the checkpoint nobody saw. Fingerprints on files that should be locked away. The mole still breathing, probably still in the building today. Bop-bop, shoo, yeah, skid-a-dee-dee. Could be the Connor with the trembling hands. Could be the secretary who understands just a little too much about the plans we made. Every friendly face now looks betrayed. Check the credentials, check the alibis. Every smiling stranger wears a different disguise. The investigation's a labyrinth of lies, and the breach in the wall is staring us in the eyes. Hey! Who walks in the silence? Who wears the night? The ones we trusted, the ones we trusted, the ones we knew. Yeah! Who reads all our secrets? Who turns out the lights? Someone inside us, someone untrue. A transmission caught on a frequency wrong. A voice like honey singing an enemy song. Coordinates embedded in a love letter seal. The fortress is hollow, the fortress is real. Ring, ling, ling, skid-lee-ya. Ooh-dee-wah-doo-wee-doo. The walls are crumbling, and the night is coming through. Someone walks in the silence. Someone walks in the silence. Someone wears the night. The ones we trusted, the ones we knew, the ones we knew. Someone reads all our secrets. Someone turned out the lights. Someone inside us, someone untrue. Someone untrue. Someone untrue. Someone untrue. Breach in the wall. Breach in the wall. Breach in the wall. Breach in the wall. Midnight bells on the perimeter ring. Shadows crawl where the lanterns used to sing. Concrete arteries run cold through the floor. Something slipped through the fourth door. They came through the fissures we swore were sealed, the architecture of safety starting now to yield 30 floors of encrypted steel, and one tiny crack was all they needed. Who walks in the silence? Who wears the night? The ones we trusted, the ones we knew. Who reads all our secrets? Who turns out the light? Someone inside us, someone untrue. Shoo-doo-bop, shoo-doo-bop, scooby-doo-doo-ya, doo shoo-bop, doo-bop-bop, Scooby-Doo-ya. The surveillance tapes show nothing but static snow. A ghost walked through the checkpoint nobody saw. Fingerprints on files that should be locked away. The mole still breathing, probably still in the building today. Bop, 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 shoo, yeah, skiddly-dee. Bop, bop, skiddly-dee-dee-dee. Could be the colonel with the trembling hands. Could be the secretary who understands just a little too much about the plans we made. Every friendly face now looks betrayed. Check the credentials, check the alibis. Every smiling stranger wears a different disguise. The investigation's a labyrinth of lies, and the breach in the wall is staring us in the eye. Who walks in the silence? Who wears the night? The ones we trusted, the ones we knew. Who reads all our secrets? Who turns out the light? Someone inside us, someone untrue. A transmission caught on a frequency wrong. A voice like honey singing an enemy song. Coordinates embedded in a love letter seal. The fortress is hollow. The fortress is real. Bop bop squandu-wati-da, ring-a-ling-ling, skiddly-ya, hooty-hoo, what do we do? The walls are crumbling and the night is coming through. Someone walks in the silence, someone wears the night. The ones we trusted, the ones we knew. Someone reads all our secrets, someone turns out the light. Someone inside us, someone untrue, someone untrue. Shoo-be-doo-bop-bop-bop, shoo-be-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-bop-bop, shoo-be-doo-bop-bop, 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 shoo-be-doo-bop-bop-bop-bop-bop-bop-bop-bop, shoo-be-doo-be-doo-bop, 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 shoo-be-doo-bop-bop, shoo-be-doo-bop-bop-bop. Breach in the wall. Bop, 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 bop. Breach in the wall. Breach in the wall. A noir jazz thriller. Midnight smokes up the wrecking ball, where trombone shadows line the wall. Man on the stand with lips of brass, playing his final fatal pass. Chrome glints in the corner booth, camera eye catches something truth. A single shell on the sawdust floor, brass casing cold but not 38. Something more. Bang, 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 3 shots ring out. Trumpet man falls, no room for doubt. But the photographers land the scene. What they miss, this wasn't a hit, not the way that it is. The slug says different, the casing tells. Wrong caliber for the usual jazz, sharp in hell. Detective says mob war, clear case, stomps a cigarette, walks away from grays. But our cynical lensman stays behind, developing photos, seeking what he'd find. A shadow on the balcony high, not gunman's aim but passing by. Crosshairs locked on someone else. The musician was just standing there himself. Who was they gunning for? Do up, nobody knows. Somebody's secrets hit the floor, screaming alto, crying low. Diplomat's daughter in the crowd. Tick, 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 tock for the mayor's wife, hidden and proud. Do up, block by block. He tracks the caliber to a Fed gun, government issue, silence to run. The dead man's pockets, nothing there, unless you count the secret affair. Photos of men in suits so fine, shaking hands across the state line. A trumpeter who played the rooms heard all the secrets, sold them to, I assume. Shoo-be-doo-doo-doo, up too soon. Zee-zip, zow, under the moon. Bop, bop, shoo, somebody's name. Who killed the king of the jazz flames? Scatter-dat-dat, the truth runs deep. Clip, clop, click, now the secrets keep. Who doing it, why now? When the bullets fly, shoo-be-doo-wop. And then I wonder why. Our photographer chases, leads downtown, finds the informant 6 feet underground. But wait, the bullet's path had just occurred. The gun was aimed at the man who heard. Not the trumpeter, not the mob's disgust, but the lensman himself. He was the target, trusted, the only one who'd seen the casing clear. Documented proof that government fear had snuffed the jazz man just to send a message. Step back, lens boy, or you'll share his burial. Bang, 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 4 shots ring out. This time the flash catches who they're about. The photographer falls beside the stage, his camera clutched but blank. 1 page, the photo that would prove it all, buried in his pocket, never shown at all. The Fed stands smiling and lights the flame. Another jazz song silenced in the game. Shoo-be-doo-wop, the wrecking ball keeps swinging on. Scatter-dat-doo-wop, nobody's gone to write the truth in black and white. The night eats jazz, the day eats night. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop.
The rain is doing its best impression of a percussionist tonight. Sharp, unrelenting. Julian Vane standing in the foyer of a house built on high-interest debt and higher-order logic. The briefcase? Oh, it's just a prop. The real game is played in the silence, between the thunderclaps.
The manor breathes like a lung of mahogany and dust, where the interest is compounding and the iron starts to rust. I followed the digital breadcrumbs to this gothic gray estate to find the man who holds the switch to the global fiscal fate. He's sitting by the hearth, moving nights across the board, holding a golden key, an artifact, or perhaps a discord. Sit down, Julian, he purrs with a smile of serrated glass. Money is a fiction, it's the grudge that's built to last.
The storm has cut the wires, we're an island in the dark, while the market prays to idols in a cold electronic park. The briefcase on the table holds the code to kill the line, but I see the way he looks at me, the motive isn't mine.
It's a Homesian deduction, a sharp needle in the eye. This isn't about the credit, about a long-forgotten lie. The golden key is heavy, but it doesn't fit a lock. It's a weight around the neck as we listen to the clock. A sleight of hand, $1 trillion buried in the shifting manor sand. He doesn't want the Dow to crash, he wants to see me break, to watch the great investigator make a fatal grand mistake. Of midnight nears, a funeral bell for the exchange, but the mastermind is laughing and the laughter sounding strange. I see the photo on the mantle, I see the face I used to know. The financial plot's a curtain for a much more private show. I did it, I cry out as the clock begins to strike. I'm the one who failed the girl, the one you didn't like. A false confession whispered as the ticker tape goes still. A sacrificial lamb to blunt the edge of his bitter will. Did you get what you wanted? Stab. Was the bankruptcy worth the soul? The key is made of lead. The ledge is finally whole. Stab, 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 stab. Flip the credit, drop the lock.
Zip zap, Julian, you're trapped in the plan, man.
The markets are screaming, but the room is so quiet. Just two ghosts in a big house, counting nothing. Doobie 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 doo. Midnight in Manhattan, street lights red. Do up, do up. A courier lies cold and nobody knows who to heed. The city that never sleeps got a message in the street. Courier cab parked at the square, driver's door left open there. Cold steel and paper scattered, economy lives get shattered. Tick tock, the clock is running down. every second, money slipping, slipping underground. Oh. Who's the shadow in the cab? Whose hand guides this ghostly conspiracy? The World Bank bleeds and no one sees. Agent Crane is drawing near. Cold logic in his veins, fear is his tool to unravel threads from some foreign rule. The shadow moves. Will they catch the truth? Aristocrats in silk and lace, meeting in the dark with grace. Foreign power pulls the strings while the tower of commerce springs. Digital ghosts in the wire, setting the world financial system on fire. Tick-tock, tick-tock, the clock keeps screaming loud. Every tick another million lost into the shroud. Oh, who's the shadow in the cab? What conspiracy bleeds the global economy dry? Diamonds and rust, old money meets new lust. The spider web spread, who's the fly? Crane follows the trail through mirrors and mail, where every alibi is a lie. The shadow waits beyond the door, but justice is coming, that's for sure. I found a thread in the courier's coat, a cipher, a key, a foreign note. A ding-a-ling, the bells do ring in Weybridge Manor. No one sings, the butler knows, the lady sneers. 30 million vanished in 30 years. The signatures match a Duke account, but the handwriting's a disjointed amount. Scan tattoo, the rhythm's fine. Nothing's real except decline. Doobie-doobie-doo, the jazz plays on while the shadow waits for dawn. The data flows through encrypted veins where nobody knows. Shooby-doo, the firewall falls. Digital thieves answering no one's calls. Scotty-eye, the offshore accounts, swimming in the shadow of certain amounts. While the system crashes, while the shadow class collects their lasses. Doobie-doobie-doobie-day, nothing solid, nothing's here to stay. Scatting tat, the new world's order, buy and sell and bleed and murder. Crane stands beneath the gaslight, tracing ghosts in black and white. Every lead bends back to stone in a garden overgrown. Weybridge Manor looms ahead, velvet curtains, silk for the dead. Tick-tock, tick-tock, the evidence mounts. Every secret counts, every word accounts. The shadow lurks at Weybridge Manor, behind the smile of society's elite. A foreign handshake, a whispered plot. The digital heist is nearly complete, but Crane sees through the crystal glass, where power drinks and secrets pass. The shadow falls, but justice calls. The night is ending, freedom's calling. Doobie-doo, 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 doobie-doo. The saxophone wails through the empty street. The clock stops, the conspiracy complete. No Crane smiles as the cuffs click tight, because in the game of shadow and light, the detective there's only one spark. Ba-ba-doo-da, the case is closed. Shoo-be-doo, the truth exposed. Do-wop, justice is done. The shadow's gone under the gavel's sun. The city that never sleeps. Midnight in the commissioner's study. Leather walls and secrets deep. A body lies where the safe once stood, cold and still, in a dreamless sleep. The sergeant knocked 3 times at dawn. No answer from the man who never misses. He found him kneeling by the desk, surrounded by the things he hid in fissures. Who put the body there? Between the files and the mahogany. Who put the body there? In the room where nothing stays hidden. Something's wrong in Sector 7. The devil's been subtracted from heaven. The cuffs that trapped 1,000 crooks now hang unused upon the chair. The commissioner cannot speak. His alibi is simply air. They found a note beside the dead. The house remembers what you forgot. But the house has no mouth to tell, and the walls have learned to hold their shot. Why, Commissioner? Why, Commissioner? Is it you? Is it you? Then who? Then who? Then who? Then who? Somewhere in the wires between the yard and the truth, a report was born, was christened, was denied its youth. Ballistics don't lie, but they can lose their way when hands that know the system find a darker thing to say. The recluse lives in rooms of static, a mind that maps what others miss. She reads the silence between words, translates the weight of what they kiss. They called her in at 4:30. The smell of coffee, ghosts and dread. You're the only one who can see a murder weapon that was never had. She said, the house remembers everything. She said, the house remembers everything. Every footstep, every breath, every footprint on the stair. The evidence is sleeping. The truth is in the keeping. No prints, she said, but pressure marks. No gun, but scarring on the skin. Someone killed him with a ghost, a weapon that was never in. The commissioner sat in his chair, his hands as steady as the grave. You've come to convict me, I see, but you don't have what you need to say. A chess game in the dark, where every piece has 2 faces. The house is watching, the house is recording, the house remembers all the paces. Checkmate in 5 moves, checkmate in 5 moves. But who was at the board when the king fell on the floor? Was it the hand that wrote the report? Was it the hand that intercepted? Was it the hand that held the ghost? Then tell me, what to expect? a shadow to bring. The recluse walked the steady floor, her footsteps echoing like shots. She stopped beside the bookshelf where the shadows held their knots. There she pointed to the dark in the gap between the years. He didn't kill him with a gun, he killed him with a lifetime of fears. The commissioner finally spoke, his voice a thread of silver ice. You solved the how, but not the why, and the why is worth a certain price. Why, commissioner? Why, commissioner? Is it you? Is it you? Then who? Then who? Then who? Then who? Silence. The house remembers everything. The house remembers everything. The house remembers. Scatting, fading into nothing. Wah, ja, dee. Snap. Snap. Who among us is a ghost? Who among us is a ghost? A remote estate, 6 survivors, 1 master logician. The question isn't who's being hunted. The question is, who's doing the hunting? 6 shadows in a hallway dim, code names whispered, none trusted within. The mole has spoken, teeth like a vice, revealing truths at a terrible price. Doberman Viper, the ghost called Wren, Marigold, North Star, and Cipher again. 6 deep, cover ghost with paper trails burned. Now they're all summoned, all lesson learned. They're sitting in chairs like suspects in line. The master logician's analyzing each sign. Who among us is a ghost? He demands, while the chandelier flickers and the clock face stands. Do you swear on your badge? Do-do-do, yeah. Do you swear on your life? Do-do-do, yeah, yeah. The killer is in this room tonight. Skibbity-oh. Which mask fits right? Which face is right? Marigold trembles, her cover blown slack. Cipher taps patterns along his handbag. North Star stares at the portrait on the wall. Doberman laughs, but his eyes don't stall. Viper is pacing the snake in the grass. Wren by the window contemplating the amass. 6 agents in terror, 6 hearts beating drum. The logician observes and thinks one of them's dumb. Dumb like a fox, he whispers to himself. The killer's not outside, there's no one else. This hunt is inverted, the wolf wears the fleece. One of these players is the architect of peace. Their silence, their perfect escape. Check the hands for residue, check the eyes for the truth. King to E4, the gambit is set. Check, checkmate, yet knight takes the rook. But who's paying the debt? He's playing chess with a loaded board. Every move anticipated, every word stored. The assassin's not some phantom external, no. The assassin is internal. Doo-dee-doo, yeah, yeah, yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-dee-doo, yeah, yeah, yeah. One of the 6 scrubbed their trail clean, staged the betrayal, worked the machine. The mole was a puppet, the hand was inside, pointing at others while the killer supplied the name, supplied the fear, supplied the perfect veneer. Wren stands slowly, the ghost in the room. Paper says with a smile, when the ghost was always here all the while. The logician's eyes widen, the pieces align. The queen was the pawn and the pawn was the spine. 6 became 5, became 4, 3, 2. But the ghost was completed when the paper ran through. Ba 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 ba. They're all still breathing, but Ren's already gone. Left just a whisper, the hunt can move on. The estate stands silent, the chandelier falls dark. One question remains in the investity spark. Who among us was the ghost? Do-do-do. Nobody knows. Who's still breathing? Nobody breathes. The ghosts we hunt are the ghosts we are. Yeah. Check the dossier, check the dossier. Is the room secure? Is the room secure? Welcome to the country, darling, mind the tea. It's a bit bitter today. 6 little sparrows sitting on a wire. One of them is working for a hidden buyer. The master logician has a magnifying glass, looking for the snake hiding in the grass. The file was leaked, the names are out. Now we're all gathered in a house of doubt. Re-education or a funeral rite. Someone's getting erased in the middle of the night. Check the logic, check the floor. Who's the one who locked the door? Who's that? Not me. Who's that? We'll see. Who among us is a ghost? Toasting to the host who hates us most. It's a chess match, baby, on a checkered floor. One of us is headed for the exit door. Move the pawn, yeah, you're looking like a ghost in the velvet fold. You're the one we want the most. The paper trail is burning in the library grate. The assassin is early, but the truth is late. Is it the colonel with a poison pen, or the debutante from the lion's den? You scrubbed your history, you bleached the ink, but you're the only one who didn't finish their drink. High-ranking mole in a low-cut dress, making such a beautiful bloody mess. Check the logic, check the floor. Who's the one who locked the door? Who's that? Not me. Who's that? We'll see. Who among us is a ghost? Toasting to the host who hates us most. It's a chess match, baby, on a checkered floor. One of us is headed for the exit door. Move the pawn. Yeah, you're looking like a ghost in the velvet fold. You're the one we want the most. Logic says it's you. It's elementary. The data doesn't lie. No, no, no. You sold the secrets for a silver coin. Now the ghosts are coming to rejoin. The circle is closing, the lights are dim. The logic is sharp and the chances are slim. Check the file, check the file. Verify the agent. Verify the agent. The mole is in the room. The ghost is you. Who among us is a ghost? Toasting to the host who hates us most. It's a chess match, baby, on a checkered floor. One of us is headed for the exit door. Move the pawn. Yeah, you're looking like a ghost in the velvet fold. You're the one we want the most. Checkmate, darling. You're the ghost. Better luck in the next life or the next identity. Chip, 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 chip. Shoo-be-doo-ba, undercover, undercover. Who's the ghost? Is it you? Is it him? Six little shadows standing in a row. High-ranking leak had a story to show. The files are open and the names are read. Better check the living from the newly dead. Remote estate with the blackened drapes. Nobody moves and nobody escapes. The master logician is pouring the tea, sifting through the lies and the pedigree. The logic is cold, but the rhythm is hot. Somebody's lying in this very spot. A paper trail burning, a digital stain. A killer is dancing inside of the rain. Who among us is a ghost tonight? Hiding in the groove, out of sight. Who among us is a ghost tonight? Trying to make the record right. Ghost in the house. Ghost in the house. Walk the mile. Ghost in the house. Walk the mile. Re-education is a bitter pill. Up on the cliff, in the house on the hill. You say you were stationed in old Marseille, but your fingerprints say you were miles away. The mole in the hole is a friend we know, putting on a hell of a funky show. The assassin isn't coming from the gate. He's sitting at the table with a clean-up slate. The logic is cold, but the rhythm is hot. Somebody's lying in this very spot. A paper trail burning, a digital stain. A killer is dancing inside of the rain. Who among us is a ghost tonight? Hiding in the groove, out of sight. Who among us is a ghost tonight? Trying to make the record right. Ghost in the house. Ghost in the house. Walk the mile. Ghost in the house. Walk the mile. Fascinating. The trajectory of the bullet suggests familiarity. You weren't compromised by the enemy. You are the enemy. You're just trying to delete the history of your own heart. Darth is cold in the manor hall, 7 shadows leaning against the wall. The files are ash and the ink is dry. Nobody knows why the dead don't die. A dossier burned in a nameless fire, tangled up in a copper wire. We're the forgotten, the men in the gray, waiting for the sun to take the secrets away. The recluse watches from the spiral stair. He smells the treason in the stagnant air. He's moving pieces on a velvet board while we're all praying for a minor chord. Oh, it's the winter attrition, baby. The truth is looking a little bit hazy. One of us is lying, one of us is blue, one of us is coming for the rest of you. Yeah, it's a cold-blooded rhythm in the winter attrition. Check the watch on a ghost left wrist, falsified history in a purple mist, a riddle wrapped in a double cross, counting the gain while we feel the loss. He knows the story that we all were told is a coin of lead painted up like gold. The master of the house sees the hidden hand. The snake is sliding through the desert sand. Watches from the spiral stair. He smells the treason in the stagnant air. He's moving pieces on a marble chessboard while we're all praying for a minor chord. Oh, it's the winter attrition, baby. The truth is looking a little bit hazy. One of us is lying, one of us is blue, one of us is coming for the rest of you. Yeah, it's a cold-blooded rhythm in the winter attrition. The names are gone, the past is wrong. cave-in hall, shadows stretching long against the wall. The fourth man is down in the library light, reading ghost stories in the middle of the night. A glass of vintage sherry with a bitter aftertaste, another heavy secret gone to digital waste. The mainframe is humming, the air is getting thin. Tell me, Mr. Shadow, how'd you let yourself in? Check the monitors, check the gate, but the phantom's already sealed your fate. It's a sleight of hand, it's a puff of smoke, the punchline to a very lethal joke. Oh, it's the ledger of silk and ash, turning every hero into cold hard cash. He's a ghost in a circuit, a name in the dark, leaving every witness with a violet mark. Yeah, the blueprint is burning, the truth is a lie, underneath the purple of a psychedelic sky. Disgraced investigator with a bourbon breath, tracing all the footsteps of a quiet death. The camera sees nothing but a flicker of gray, while the double agent dances in the hallway. Total blackout, 30 seconds of gloom. Now there's one less body in the briefing room. He doesn't use a bullet, he doesn't use a blade, just a drop of liquid silk where the plans are laid. Check the monitors, check the gate, but the phantom's already sealed your fate. It's a sleight of hand, it's a puff of smoke, the punchline to a very lethal joke. Oh, it's the ledger of silk and ash, turning every hero into cold hard cash. He's a ghost in the circuit, a name in the dark, leaving every witness with a violet mark. Yeah, the blueprint is burning, the truth is a lie, underneath the purple of a psychedelic sky. The security code compromised, the identity redacted. You're looking for a man who doesn't exist, in a house that's built on a foundation of whispers. By the time you see his face, you've already stopped breathing. Oh, it's a ledger of silk and ash, turning every hero into cold hard cash. He's a ghost in the circuit, a name in the dark, leaving every witness with a violet mark. Yeah, the blueprint is burning, the truth is a lie, underneath the purple of a psychedelic sky. Searching for the name, searching for the name. He's drifting through the wire, so cold, so dark. Oak Haven's burning down. Oakhaven. The lights go out. It's all in the ledger, baby. The velvet curtain swing in Oakhaven Hall, while shadows dance a heavy mambo on the wall. The fourth man is down by the library shelf. A ghost is playing games with his former self. The silver tray is cold and the tea is laced. A bitter drop of almond is the only taste. The safe house is locked but the killer's inside. Nowhere for a burned man to run or to hide. The wire's afraid. The price of the secret is finally paid. Look through the smoke, look through the haze. We're lost in a psychedelic maze. Oh, it's written in the ledger of silk and ash. $1 million name for a dirty stash. You can't see the hand, you can't see the face. An invisible man is erasing the trace, yeah. Disgraced man with a badge in the dirt, trying to find the needle where it's gonna hurt. The motion sensors hum, but they don't see a soul. The double agent's playing a phantom role. He's navigating beams like a soft refrain, using misdirection just to numb the pain. It wasn't a bullet, it wasn't a knife, just a chemical kiss taking one more life. The fuse is blown, the wire's afraid. The price of the secret is finally paid. Look through the smoke, look through the haze. We're lost in a psychedelic maze. Oh, it's written in the ledger of silk and ash. $1 million name for a dirty stash. You can't see the hand, you can't see the face. An invisible man is erasing the trace, yeah. Silk and ash, silk and ash. Inside the study at the Wyvern Hall, a silver crest is shining in the night, while shadows dance along the paneled wall. The commissioner is frozen in his chair, the steel is biting deep into his skin. He breathes the scent of cedar in the air, but cannot wash away the secret sin. The ballistics file has vanished in the wind. A ghost is pulling strings behind the screen. The reputation of the yard is pinned to a weapon that has never even been. Oh, it's the weight of empty hands, a hollow heart where the shadow stands. The house remembers what the eyes ignore, a phantom bullet on the marble floor. Yeah, it's the weight of empty hands. The recluse watches from his dusty room. He hears the heartbeat through the ancient stone. He reads the silence of the impending doom and walks a labyrinth he calls his own. How do you kill without a leaden trace? How do you strike without a smoking gun? He sees the terror on the master's face. The web is woven and the work is done. The ballistics file has vanished in the wind. A ghost is pulling strings behind the screen. The reputation of the yard is pinned to a weapon that has never even been. Oh, it's the weight of empty hands, a hollow heart where the shadow stands. The house remembers what the eyes ignore, a phantom bullet on the marble floor. Yeah, it's the weight of empty hands. You're breathing in the ghost of empty air. Oh, it's the weight of empty hands, a hollow heart where the shadow stands. The house remembers what the eyes ignore, a phantom bullet on the marble floor. Yeah, it's the weight of empty hands. The clock strikes 12 at Blackwood Abbey. The Home Secretary has a secret and a corpse. But where is the steel and whose feet made those tracks? Let's get into it. Velvet curtains drawn against the London rain, 38 caliber logic in a world of pain. The secretary standing with his hands all red, but he didn't bring the medal to the dead man's head. Locked from the inside, bolt across the oak, heavy clouds of lavender and Turkish smoke. I see the muddy prints on the Persian rug, leading to a corner with a rhythmic shrug. The shadows are dancing, the shadows are deep. The secrets of the Abbey are secrets we keep. Logic is a circle, logic is a square. Something in the library is hanging in the air. Oh, the Chancellor's ghost is walking tonight, underneath the flicker of the gas lamp light. Lost in the rhythm of a master plan. Catch the phantom if you think you can. Yeah, he's walking, he's walking. The Chancellor's ghost is talking. Impossible footprints on the parquet floor, leading from the window to the heavy door. The secretary shaking like a leaf on a wire, while the killer's sipping brandy by the parlor fire. Mind like a razor, a heart like a stone, untangling the lies that the devil has sown. The blade is a phantom, the wound is a trick. The plot is getting heavy and the air is getting thick. The shadows are dancing, the shadows are deep. The secrets of the Abbey are secrets we keep. Logic is a circle, logic is a square. Something in the library is hanging in the air. Oh, the Chancellor's ghost is walking tonight, underneath the flicker of the gas lamp light. Lost in the rhythm of a master plan. Catch the phantom if you think you can. Yeah, he's walking, he's walking. The Chancellor's ghost is talking. Check the angle of the candle, check the dust on the shelf. The only way to hide a man is to hide him in himself. You can. Yeah, he's walking, he's walking. The Chancellor's ghost is talking. Wait, the secretary didn't do it. Look at the boots. The Chancellor isn't a ghost, he's the one holding the magnifying glass. Abbey, turning out the lights. Hey! He sips a dry martini in a monochrome robe, while satellites are tracing every shadow on the globe. He holds the silent secrets of a world behind the glass, a gentleman of high degree who watches empires pass. The blueprint is a whisper written in a coded line, a master key to lock the stars and make the suns align. He wears a silk tuxedo, but his heart is made of lead. The half-life of a gentleman is hanging by a thread. The clock is ticking faster now, the rhythm starts to swing. We're dancing on the trigger of a very deadly thing. From the moon base to the alleys, there is nowhere left to hide. The blueprints are in motion and there is no turning tide. Oh, the ballistic blueprint, it's a cold metallic dream. In a galaxy of silence, no one hears the rebel scream. It's the ballistic blueprint, keep the power in your hand. The gentleman is fading in a dark and distant land. Yeah, he's fading out. He's fading out. The briefcase in the corner holds the fire of the gods. He's playing for the status quo against the heavy odds. A laser-pointed target on a map of velvet black. Once you start the countdown, girl, there is no turning back. They tracked him through the station and they caught him in the light between the bossa nova and the terror of the night. The system is a weapon designed to keep the peace, but once the blueprints open up, the chaos won't cease. The clock is ticking faster now, the rhythm starts to swing. We're dancing on the trigger of a very deadly thing. From the moon base to the alleys, there is nowhere left to hide. The blueprints are in motion and there is no turning tide. Oh, the ballistic blueprint, it's a cold metallic dream. In a galaxy of silence, no one hears the rebel scream. It's the ballistic blueprint, keep the power in your hand. The gentleman is fading in a dark and distant land. One slip of the finger, one leak in the hope. The gentleman leans Undeciphered messages, a critical document hidden in plain sight, uncovers a conspiracy that could shatter fragile alliances between nations. Pixelated betrayal, they call it secure digital, a microchip thriller. Oh, it's strictly political. Underneath the log, the truth is hiding in a digital fog. Yeah, it's tiny, it's shiny, it's hidden in the slot. The only piece of evidence that the agency forgot. He wore a tuxedo made of carbon fiber thread, with a cocktail in his hand and a price upon his head. He whispered to the waitress, the eagles lost its wings, while the band began to play those syncopated swings. She swiped the SD card from his velvet inner pocket, then vanished through the kitchen like a heat-seeking rocket. The satellites are watching, the servers start to hum. I'm tapping out the rhythm on a shaker and a drum. 1 billion bits of data, one tiny plastic square. A world-class catastrophe is hanging in the air. Pixelated betrayal, they call it secure digital, a microchip thriller. Oh, it's strictly political. Underneath the log, the truth is hiding in a digital fog. Yeah, it's tiny, it's shiny, it's hidden in the slot. The only piece of evidence that the agency forgot. Sweating, he's lost his master key. It's encrypted in a folder labeled Summer '93. It's the blueprint for the chaos, the code for the collapse, hidden in a selfie by some double agent chaps. A whimsical disaster, a most expensive glitch. One delete command could make the whole world twitch. It's a tiny little lie. Secure digital, in the blinking of an eye. Political. Underneath the log, the truth is hiding in a digital fog. Yeah, it's tiny, it's shiny, it's hidden in the slot. The only piece of evidence that the agency forgot. It's all a bit grainy, isn't it? seconds is like a movie scene. You promised the footage was crystal and clear, but the evidence started to disappear. I opened the folder, I looked for the truth, but all that I found was a glitch in the booth. A shadow, a flicker, a ghost in the light. You practiced your alibi all through the night. One little click and the shutter goes snap, falling right into your digital trap. The resolution is dropping so low. Where did the honesty go? Oh, it's a pixelated betrayal, darling, can't you see? They call it secure digital, but it's a lie to me. You're blurring out the edges of the things you did. Underneath the static is where the secrets hid. Secure digital, a funny little name for a tiny plastic card that's playing such a game. You said it was encrypted with a secret code, but the data is heavy and it's starting to corrode. I see a square of blue where your face should be. Is that a stranger or a memory? You're hiding behind the low bit rate, deciding my heart is a matter of state. A spy in the parlor, a thief in the hall, but you left a thumbnail on the wall. One little click and the shutter goes snap, falling right into your digital trap. The resolution is dropping so low. Where did the honesty go? It's a pixelated betrayal, darling, can't you see? They call it secure digital, but it's a lie to me. You're blurring out the edges of the things you did. Underneath the static is where the secrets hid. Secure digital, a funny little name for a tiny plastic card that's playing such a game. And out of control, it's a 64 gigabit masquerade. Watch how the colors start to fade. Oh, it's a pixelated betrayal, darling, can't you see? They call it secure digital, but it's a lie to me. You're blurring out the edges of the things you did. Underneath the static is where the secrets hid. Secure digital, a funny little name for a tiny plastic card that's playing such a game. Secure, not so secure. Digital, just a little bit cynical. I'm sorry, the file you were looking for has been moved or deleted. Please try again. Never. Keep the change, baby. Keep the change, baby. Ooh, it's a heavy weight to carry. When the olives in the glass start to talk back. Clothes were heavy in the room 402. I was looking for a light or a different point of view. The minister was whispering a secret to the prince, and I haven't had a quiet night of sleeping ever since. The ice began to rattle in a rhythmic little tap. I realized I was sitting in a geopolitical trap. A little bit of treason with the appetizers, please, bringing every superpower straight down to their knees. Oh, it's the last eavesdrop, the one you shouldn't hear, the kind of dirty laundry that can end a whole career. One ear against the drywall, now the world is out of gear. It's the last eavesdrop, and the exit isn't clear. No, it isn't clear at all. They talked about the codes and the silos in the east, while I was just a waiter trying to serve a little feast. They're trading off the borders like they're trading hockey cards. Now I've got 50 agents lurking out in all the yards. The saxophone was wailing just to cover up the sound of a global revolution being plotted underground. A little bit of scandal with the Cabernet, my friend. I think this little party's coming to a bitter end. Oh, it's the last eavesdrop, the one you shouldn't hear, the kind of dirty laundry that can end a whole career. One ear against the drywall, now the world is out of gear. It's the last eavesdrop, and the exit isn't clear. I didn't want the microfilm, I didn't want the heat. I just wanted to know if they were using real butter on the lobster. But now the embassy's on fire, and I'm the only one with the receipts. Sarcastic, isn't it? Kind of dirty laundry that can end a whole career. One ear against the drywall, now the world is out of gear. It's the last eavesdrop, and the exit isn't clear. The spies are in the lobby, the tapes are in my shoe. I guess I'm moving to an island. How about you? Just a little overhearing. Watch your tone. Watch your phone. Watch your phone.
Ooh, child, it's a game of hide and seek in the middle of the week. He's wearing beige, but he's acting awfully bold, buying saffron like it's 20-karat gold. I'm behind the citrus, peeking through the limes, checking my Rolex just to see if he has the time. but he's slippery as a sardine in the oil, ready to make the secret mission start to boil. Is that a contact by the copper pots, or just a tourist tied in double knots? The tea is hot, the trail is getting cold, and I'm too underpaid for secrets to be told. Oh, it's a shadow hunt, baby, in the bazaar. You could be a hero or a fallen star. Every alleyway is whispering a lie underneath the velvet of a Morocco sky. It's a shadow hunt, don't you blink your eye, or the rogue will wave a very sweet goodbye. Now he's ducking past a carpet made of silk, drinking goat's cheese and some fermented milk. I'm disguised as someone who doesn't give a damn, while my partner's dressed as a giant leg of lamb. Okay, maybe it's a poncho, but it's loud. Blending in is hard when you're taller than the crowd. Is that a dagger or a fountain pen? There goes the target spinning round again. The spices burning, stinging in my nose. I hope he trips on his designer clothes. Oh, it's a shadow hunt, baby, in the bazaar. You could be a hero or a falling star. Every alleyway is whispering a lie underneath the velvet of a Morocco sky. Yeah, it's a shadow hunt, don't you blink your eye, or the rogue will wave a very sweet goodbye. Stop! Did you see the signal? The man in the fez gave a wink and a jingle. A covert operation, that's a laugh and a half. We're loud as a brass band and twice the gap. Yeah, we're hunting shadows, but we're tripping on the light. Oh, it's a shadow hunt, baby, in the bazaar. You could be a hero or a falling star. Every alleyway is whispering a lie underneath the velvet of a Morocco sky. Yeah, it's a shadow hunt, don't you blink your eye, or the rogue will wave a very sweet goodbye. He's gone again, check the rug shot. No, the one with the tassels. Sarcastic? Who? Me? Never! Just keep walking, act like you're buying the fix. Shadow hunts. Yeah, watch your back, darling. Shadow hunts. Watch your back, darling. Check your six, darling. The ice is melting. We're tucked away in a booth labeled private, where the air is thick and the lighting is low. My contact arrived, though we tried to be quiet, with a briefcase chained to a guy he don't know. He whispered a name and he fumbled his matches. I told him relax, have a sip of the gin, but loyalty's frayed and it's coming in patches, like the cheap polyester he's shivering in. Oh, the tension is delicious and the motives are suspicious. One more secret for the road. Watch the power grid explode. It's just a cloak and dagger kind of night. We're trading shadows, roaming the night. The big shots in the towers better pray, 'cause the thread is gonna snap today. Yeah, the thread is gonna snap today. Secret nonsense. Whoa. While checking for bugs in his Caesar salad, I said, is there anyone left with a conscience? Whoa. He sang me a very expensive ballad. The mayor is a puppet, the chief is a liar, the guy on the coin is the one in the tank. They're playing with matches and dodging the fire while moving the gold to a ghost-ridden bank. Is delicious and the motives are suspicious. One more secret for the road. Watch the power grid explode. It's just a cloak and dagger kind of night. We're trading shadows for the neon light. The big shots in the towers better pray, 'cause the thread is gonna snap today. Gonna snap today. Showing honey. Is it treason if the coffee's this good? It's just a cloak and dagger kind of night. We're trading shadows for the neon light. The big shots in the towers better pray, 'cause the thread is gonna snap today. Yeah, the thread is gonna snap today. Keep it hush hush, keep it low key. Don't tell the waiter, he's probably CIA. Fragile threads, darling, so fragile. Watch it snap. The city breathes a heavy sigh underneath a dreary sky. The rain is slick upon the street. I hear the sound of hurried feet. A silver coin, a whispered name.
playing such a dangerous game. He's selling fire in a jar down at the bomb maker's bazaar. The clock is ticking in the hall, shadows dancing on the wall. The fuse is short, the stakes are high. One wrong move and it's goodbye. Oh, it's a delicate trade in the light and the shade. Keep your eyes on the wire, don't you play with the fire. Hearts beat fast while the city sleeps. Secrets are the only things he keeps. It's a dangerous spark in the bomb maker's market in the dark. I see the lady in the trench, avoiding all the city stench. She's buying time with heavy gold before the morning can unfold. The agent's waiting in the wings to pull the trigger on the strings. The clock is ticking in the hall, shadows dancing on the wall. The fuse is short, the stakes are high. One wrong move and it's goodbye. Oh, it's a delicate trade in the light and the shade. Keep your eyes on the wire, don't you play with the fire. Hearts beat fast while the city sleeps. Secrets are the only things he keeps. It's a dangerous spark in the bomb maker's market in the dark. In the dark. In the dark. Quiet now, don't make a sound. Wires tangled underground. Red or blue, which one to snip? Don't you let the moment slip. Oh, it's a delicate trade in the light and the shade. Keep your eyes on the wire, don't you play with the fire. Hearts beat fast while the city sleeps. Secrets are the only things he keeps. It's a dangerous spark in the bomb maker's market in the dark. In the dark. Ooh, such a dangerous spark. Watch your step, dear. The city is waiting.
Static screams through the radio grain. 3-2 squad, 152 and 8th man down in the rain. The siren's a ghost in a city of stone, an amber light spinning, the sirens are grown. I'm pulling the collar is cold. The story is jagged, the story is old. The pavement is drinking the copper and red. Another soul traded, another one bled. Oh, the bullets have flown, the echo has died. The truth is a secret the shadows will hide. We're the cleaners of chaos, the hunters of trace, scanning the horror on a dead man's face. Don't touch the perimeter, keep it untouched. The evidence whispers, the truth is just clutched in the grit and the grind where the motive is stale. We're gathering shadows to put them in jail. The crowd is a circle of shivering masks, asking no questions, performing their tasks. I'm looking for glints in the gutters of steel, a shell casing promise, a jagged appeal. The suspense is a needle, it pricks at the skin, tracing the arc of the original sin. Detain every witness, watch how they blink. The deeper the darkness, the harder we think. Of the grind, stitching the pieces away from the crime. The villain is smoke, vanishing fast into the future, away from the past. But I'm counting the rhythm, I'm gathering clues. We're playing a game that we refuse to lose. 3-2 to central, securing the site. Another long shift in the dead of the night. The tape is all yellow, the secrets are sealed. The truth is a weapon, the truth is revealed. Justice is waiting behind the yellow tape. The city doesn't sleep, and neither do we. Static screams through the radio grain. 3-2 squad, 152 and 8th man down in the rain. The siren's a ghost in a city of stone, an amber light spinning, the sirens are grown. I'm pulling the collar is cold. The story is jagged, the story is old. The pavement is drinking the copper and red. Another soul traded, another one bled. Though the bullets have flown, the echo has died. The truth is a secret the shadows will hide. We're the cleaners of chaos, the hunters of trace, scanning the horror on a dead man's face. face. Don't touch the perimeter, keep it untouched. The evidence whispers the truth is just clutched in the grit and the grime where the motive is stale. We're gathering shadows to put them in jail. The crowd is a circle of shivering masks, asking no questions, performing their tasks. I'm looking for glints in the gutters of steel, a shell casing promise, a jagged appeal. The suspense is a needle, it pricks at the skin, tracing the arc, the original sin. Detain every witness, watch how they blink. The deeper the darkness, the harder we think. It's the rhythm of duty, the pulse of the grime, stitching the pieces away from the crime. The villain is smoke, vanishing fast into the future, away from the past. But I'm counting the rhythm, I'm gathering clues. We're playing a game that we refuse to lose. 3-2 to Central, securing the site. Another long shift in the dead of the night. The tape is all yellow, the secrets are sealed. The truth is a weapon, the truth is revealed. Justice is waiting behind the yellow tape. The city doesn't sleep, and neither do we. The radio is humming with a brand new sound. We're turning all the heavy world right around. Yeah, the rain is falling, but the street is gold. There's a beautiful story about to be told. I'm pulling up my jacket and I'm feeling the beat, walking with a purpose on the city street. Every single shadow's gonna find the sun. The work of the morning has just begun. Can you feel the energy rising up? Filling every heart like a silver cup. Yeah, we're moving fast, yeah, we're moving strong. This is where we all belong. Oh, we're gonna light up the dark tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. We're searching for the goodness, we're finding the way, bringing out the colors in a world of gray. Keep the circle open, let the hope shine through. There's a million wonders waiting for you. Hand in hand, we're gonna break the seal. When the love is loud, the truth is real. I see 1,000 faces in the neon glow, giving off a feeling that you gotta know. Looking for the sparkle in the everyday, chasing all the worries and the clouds away. Every little clue is like a lucky star, street. Every single shadow's gonna find the sun. The work of the morning has just begun. Can you feel the energy rising up? Filling every heart like a silver cup. Yeah, we're moving fast, yeah, we're moving strong. This is where we all belong. Lord, we're gonna light up the dark tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. We're searching for the goodness, we're finding the way, bringing out the colors in a world of gray. Keep the circle up and let the hope shine through. There's a million wonders waiting for you. Hand in hand, we're gonna break the seal. When the love is loud, the truth is real. I see 1,000 faces in the neon glow, giving up a feeling that you gotta know. Looking for the sparkle in the everyday, chasing all the worries and the clouds away. Every little clue is like a lucky star, showing us exactly who we really are. The deeper the mystery, the higher we climb, having us a legendary time. Can you feel the energy rising up? Filling every heart like a silver cup. Yeah, we're moving fast, yeah, we're moving strong. This is where we all belong. We're gonna light up the dark tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. We're searching for the goodness, we're finding the way, bringing out the colors in a world of gray. Keep the circle open, let the hope shine through. There's a million wonders waiting for you. Hand in hand, we're gonna break the seal. When the love is loud, the truth is real. Hey, hey, hey! It's the rhythm of the city, it's the pulse of the soul. Giving up the pieces to make us whole. Yesterday is over, let it fly so fast. We're building a future that's gonna last. Woo! 1, 2, ready for the break, go! Yeah, yeah, we're never gonna lose. We're gonna light up the dark tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. We're searching for the goodness, we're finding a way, bringing out the colors in a world of gray. Keep the circle open, let the hope shine through. There's a million wonders waiting for you. Hand in hand, we're gonna break the seal. When the love is loud, the truth is real. The truth is real. The truth is real. Justice is a feeling, and it's waiting for you. We never sleep, we just keep the dream alive. Yeah, yeah, we light it up. Sector R&P, leaning on the mahogany of the night. 116 in Broadway, bathed in incandescent light. The steam off the rise, a ghost in the glass, watching the velvet shadows of the metropolis pass. It's a grease-stained lullaby, a culinary noir. I'm a satellite orbiting a cold neon star. The shield is a duty in a heavy blue coat, while the bitter taste of reality cold clutches my throat. Static on the wire, a jagged electric spine. We're dancing on the concrete, flirting with the fire. 3-2 atom, the radio exhales a smoky breath. A sudden sharp staccato in the liturgy of death. Mail shot, chest wound, the night turns to lead. A masterpiece of iron painted DOA red. The napkin hits the floor like a white flag of surrender as I step through the threshold of a dark urban bender. The sirens aren't music, they're a dissonant scream in the vein, conducting a symphony of gunpowder, steel, and rain. Get me a bus, I whisper, a hollow reed in the gale, while the city stops spinning to watch the victim turn pale. Call the squad, wake the brass, let the secrets unfold. In the gutter's deep pocket, there's a case to untold. Is it pure cut violence or just attacks on the block? Don't look for the rhythm, don't look at the clock. Yellow tape fluttering the ribbon for the departed. The witnesses are spinning cold and hollow-hearted. Intrigue hides in doorways behind the rusted steel. In this concrete jungle, tell me what is ever real. The flashlights cut the dark like a diamond through the glass. Another routine ending in the shadows as they pass. I felt the heat of the real, the grim reaper to the grave. 1 inch from the silence that the hungry alleys crave. Just a silhouette on the asphalt, a chalk-line memory in a city of ghosts. Chalk? Don't make me laugh. Chalk is for the sidewalk artist in the park. We don't use chalk. We use the cold, hard truth. The city is a carnivore, baby, and it's dinner time. Do-do-do-dum. that haunts the Chelsea halls. Shadows stretch like ink across the printed walls. I'm tracing cold leads,
chasing a high-stakes ghost
from the marble lobby
to the Barbary coast.
a silver-plated lighter, a lipstick-stained clue. The mystery is ancient,
but the danger's brand new.
I saw your reflection in a shard of broken glass, waiting for the predator to let the witness pass. The air is thick with bergamot and cheap French gin. I'm digging for the secrets buried under your skin. You're a high-speed bebop lick, complex and refined, a labyrinth of motives that I've come to unwind. But the rhythm skipped a beat in the alleyway gloom,
A sudden flash of steel
in a windowless room,
a barrel-breasted temple,
the click of the hammer's grace. I saw my whole discography in the lines of your face.
1 inch from the exit, 1 inch from the light.
The edge of the blade is the thrill of the night.
My pulse is a drum solo, frantic and tight.
Caught in the crosshairs of wrong and of right.
I should have seen the setup,
The sleight of the hand,
in this urban jungle.
nothing goes as planned.
The violence is a cadence,
A sharp, sudden sting,
but darling, the danger.
it's a beautiful thing. Kiss by a fraction of a hair, left a piece of my soul on that cold basement stair. Now I'm back in the fray,
The rain on my coat,
with a jagged little melody
stuck in my throat.
You're the case I can't close, the unsolvable crime, a syncopated heartbeat out of rhythm and time.
I'm bleeding a little,
But the hunt is still on. I'll find you in the bridge before the break of the dawn.
shoo-doo-bop-ba-da. The trigger's a snap, tracing the map, avoiding the trap.
1 inch, just 1 inch away from the blue. The mystery is me, the motive is you. The ink is old, but the blood is fresh and flowing through the channels where the cold winds like to blow. a vellum narrative, a debt that's constantly growing. In the shadows where the heavy hitters go. Uncle tipped the glass and called it fossilized fiction, a dusty relic from a war we thought was won. But there's a stutter in his voice, a strange constriction, when the ledger proves the killing's just begun. The paper trail leads through a maze of velvet curtains, where the scent of gold wise masks the smell of lead. The facts are fluid and the silhouettes uncertain, counting secrets of the living and the dead. The director says it's trash, a ghost story for the masses, a forgery to keep the agents in a spin. But I see the way he polishes his glasses when the names upon the pages start to win. Retrieval is a dance on a wire made of crystal. One slip of rhythm and the symphony turns red. I'm packing a silencer and a silver-plated pistol for the ghost who wants to put me in his bed. Is it treason if the truth is what you're stealing? Is it loyalty to burn the only proof? The vertigo is such a decadent feeling when you're staring down the barrel of the truth. The hunt is on through the alleys of Geneva. The ledger's breathing like a lover in my hand. Yeah, it's breathing.
I'm the skeptic, but I've caught the holy fever in a game that no one's meant to understand.
Uncle's lying through his teeth and I'm the dental extractionist who's come to pull the root. The cost of knowing is entirely mental, and the ledger is the only bitter fruit. It's a fraud, he said, just a ghost in the machine. But ghosts have teeth and the ink is turning green. Wrap the book in silk, hide the body in the trunk. The ledger's open
And the reckoning has come.
Check the names,
Check the dates,
check your bag.
check your back, check your back.
Check it.
The smoke grows thick in the briefing room, a pending danger for a coming doom. Yellowed vellum, edges charred, a map of scars for the battle scarred. The ink is old, but the blood feels wet. a dreadful ghost who haven't finished yet. Whispers in the hall, ice in the vein. The price of silence is a special kind of pain. The command looked down with a silver stare, said it's a fuss, boys, just smoke and air. A forgery, a fraud, a paper chase, to put a shadow on a dead man's face. But if it's a lie, why the frantic eyes? Why the midnight sweep under hollow skies? If the book is hollow and the truth is thin, why is the door locked from the inside in? Oh, the ledger of lies is breathing tonight, crawling through the shadows, dodging the light. The agents are hunting, the agents are prey, in a game where the winners are all turned to gray. UNCLE calls it a fake, a ghost, a dream, but you can't hear the fuss when it starts to scream. Yeah, the ledger is open and the ink is a scream. Ancient operations buried in the clay, covert horrors that won't stay away. Names on the page that were never born, lives like fabric systematically torn. We're chasing a myth, so the masters say, while we're tripping over bodies in the alleyway. Suspicion is a perfume, heavy and sweet, worn by every stranger that you meet on the street. The danger is thick, you can taste the iron, caught in the teeth of a paper-bound lion. Is it a fox? Is it a snare? Is there anybody left who's actually there? The ledger is a mirror, cracked and wide, and there's nowhere left for a secret to hide. Heart and a ledger of pain. A farce, it's just a farce. Then why do I feel so lost? Steam rises off the cobblestone, wet and slick with secrets. Beneath the city's concrete skin, where the buried empires meet. The handshake was a silken trap, a treaty signed in ink and bone, until the iron door swung wide, the hollow truth was shown. The ledger spilled its jagged lies, the maps of neutral ground, and silence. That old faithful ghost was nowhere to be found. Oh, the veil is torn in ribbons, dripping shadows on the floor. The masters of the masquerade aren't shadows anymore. The air is rough with static, the air is thick with lead, and every oath we swore tonight is cold and long since dead. The light is sharp, a jagged blade, cutting through the fray. We're dancing on the edge of hell, and luck's the only way. A flick of steel, a heavy click, the gallery erupts in flame. A thunderstorm of hungry guns calling out my name. The drywall cries in splintered clouds, the chandelier descends, a frantic kinetic symphony where broken logic bends. Not a soul has tasted copper, not a drop of red is spilled, just the frantic pulse of terror and the ghosts of lives unfulfilled. My heart is a rabbit drumming against a cage of tight-knit wire. I'm standing in the center of the crosshairs and the fire. The heat is pressed against my neck, a phantom's icy breath. I'm playing blackjack with the dealer who's a proxy for my death. I don't know why the bullets miss, I don't know why we stand, but fortune is a fickle jade reaching out her head. The smoke is clearing slowly now, a haze of poison gray. They're staring at the open door, watching treaties melt away. My luck is in a paper bridge across a bottomless abyss. The war has started breathing, and it's bitter as a kiss. Yeah, luck was a friend, but friends like that, they never stay until the end.
The wind blows the smell of urine onto the wet asphalt, where the secrets of the district are buried in the vault. We move like smoke in a room full of mirrors and gin, while the high table waits for the chaos to begin. Two kings in the corner, trading eyes like a blade, in the city's underbelly, where the debts are never paid. Can you hear the heavy weight of silence in the hall? It's the sound of a kingdom preparing for the fall. A match is struck, a signal flared. In the static of the night, no one is spared. The whispers turn to eye and the codes begin to blur, and the beast under the city starts to purr. Irving shadows dancing on the brick. The clock is ticking heavy, the atmosphere is thick. It's a symphony of secrets, a jazz of hidden wars behind the gilded handles of the heavy cellar doors. Rival factions screaming without making a sound in the urban shadows, where the lost are never found. Then the rhythm breaks, a staccato jagged beat. The rattle of the lead echoes down the empty street. The crowd is a kaleidoscope shattering in fear. They don't see the puppeteers, they just know the end is near. Steel starts whistling a tune I know too well, a one-way ticket to a concrete cell. I see the flash, a jagged spark against the dark, a stray note aiming straight for the center of my heart. Reaching out, a crimson creeping tide. In this dance of dominance, there's nowhere left to hide. I feel the heat, the whistle, the bite of the lead. The air between the bullets is a thin silver thread. But I drop to the stone, I tuck and I roll, while the iron collects a different man's soul. A hair's breadth from the finish, a second from the grave. In the silence of the alley, it's my life I have to save. The next perfect crime. My pulse is a drum, my breath is a sigh. I'm a ghost in a fedora under a charcoal sky. Shadows, they're moving again. Keep your back to the brick. The air is getting thick. Urban shadows, dominance, silence. Urban shadows, dominance, silence, silence.
The brass casing was still hot enough to blister my thumb when I pulled it out of the drywall. I felt the wind of it, no wind is too soft. I felt the vacuum of that bullet vacuuming the air an inch from my left earlobe. The plaster dust tasted like sour chalk and copper. 1 inch, that's the distance between a martini at the Vanguard and a cold slab at the precinct. It's funny how the silhouette of a Beretta makes the city lights look suddenly expensive. Expensive and untouchable. Did you hear that? The floorboards in the hallway are sighing like a tired receptionist. My palms are damp, pressing against the flowered wallpaper of this safe house. And I can smell the ghost of cheap cologne in a cold soul. I'm counting the seconds by the jittering letter E of the eat sign across the street. I probably shouldn't have taken that envelope on Tuesday, but hey, rent isn't a suggestion, right? The silence is heavy, not quiet, just heavy, like a knockout curtain falling over a crime scene. Is a transaction in this zip code. Information for oxygen, silence for the privilege of waking up on Wednesday. I used to think the shadows were my friends, but they've started taking bribe. Shooby-doo-up, 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 yeah, it's all a rigged game. Shooby-doo-up, hey, shooby-doo-up, yeah, it's all a rigged game. Wait, did the elevator just stop on 4? I'm holding my breath until my ribs ache like an old radiator. Listen to the city vibe, it's a low frequency growl that knows my name. The 1-inch grave is still open, just waiting for me to trip over a stray thought or a loose tongue. I'm moving like grease on a hot skillet now, sliding toward the fire escape. If I make it to the subway, I'm a ghost. If I don't, I'm just a headline with a typo. Check the safety, keep the rhythm. Don't let the heels of your shoes click on the pavement. Midnight. The humidity is a wet blanket. 1 inch, damn, I'm gonna need a much stiffer drink than this. Keep that snare snapping, yeah, just like that. Man, I told him the lasers were the easy part. It's the silence that kills you. Four in the morning and the lobby smells like ozone and expensive floor wax. I'm watching the light flicker on the thermal scanner, shaking a little, thinking about that shitty espresso we had in Zurich before the world went sideways. 1 click, the titanium tumblers yield like a bored debutante, yes, and suddenly the room is swimming in cold blue data. Names you aren't supposed to whisper even in confession. To the drive in your palm, it's heavier than lead, isn't it? Rough edges of the encrypted casing digging into my thumb. A tactile reminder that I'm holding a funeral for 5 different governments. The ventilation kicks on a low hum that sounds like a cello in a basement. And I know Vane is in the elevator with a suppressed pistol and a better plan. My suit is dragging, sweat making the silk stick to my ribs like a second nervous skin. It's just a ledger of who bought who, a paper trail of betrayals that's probably not even worth the blood on the carpet. The floorboards are groaning under the weight of 3 rival ghosts waiting in the foyer.
I should have stayed in Lisbon. I should have married that baker.
But the rush hits a jagged electric medicine. Listen to the sirens harmonizing with the screech of tires on 5th Avenue. A cacophony of ambition and hollow point bullets. The glass is shattering, it sounds like diamonds falling onto a tin roof. Everyone wants the code, but nobody knows the lock has already been changed by a ghost. I'm slipping through the service exit while the professionals argue with their triggers. They can have the vault. I kept the only thing that actually matters. Just a ghost in a trench coat disappearing into the subway steam. New jazz playing in a bar 3 blocks over, ignoring the war. Yeah, I'm gone, don't call the burner.
Look at the way the light hits that half-eaten Reuben at the deli on 4th. Oily, neon slick, a masterpiece of neglect. I'm sitting here wearing a wire that connects to a basement in Langley, where nobody is actually listening. Just a spinning reel of tape gathering static. Do I look suspicious or just constipated? My handler Greg, if that's even his real name, probably Steve, told me the dead drop was inside a hollowed out copy of Finnegan's Wake. Jokes on them, nobody opens that book. I'm a ghost in a trench coat I bought at a thrift store in Secaucus. I exist in the blank space between the AM dial and the sound of a closing elevator. Feel the polyester scratching my neck, a cheap bitch that reminds me I'm still biological. The briefcase is heavy with nothing but shredded phone books and a damp tuna melt. I touched the cold brass of the subway pole and felt a vibration. Was it the 6 train or a coded message sent via tectonic shift? My fingertips are numb from peeling off fake mustaches and bathroom stalls. There's a mole in the department, or maybe I'm the mole, or maybe we're all just burrowing through the same rotting garden.
Actually, forget the garden, it's more like a dumpster behind a Foot Locker.
I can't remember my mother's maiden name because they scrubbed my hard drive with a magnet and a bottle of gin. Everything is a fractal of incompetence. The conspiracy isn't grand, it's just a series of typos in a memo. I tried to defect to the other side once, but their health insurance was worse. What if the secret code is just the sound of a radiator hissing in an empty motel? What if I'm not undercover, just unemployed and very confused? The rhythm changes, the key slips down a sewer grate. Listen to the frantic clicking of a Geiger counter in a library. That's the percussion of my pulse. The silence after a gunshot is the loudest thing in this city. But nobody fired, it was just a bus backfiring on Lexington. I hear the buzzing of the fluorescent tubes overhead, singing in B natural. It's a hum that tells me I don't have an original thought left in this skull. My shadow doesn't even follow me anymore. It's probably off duty, grabbing a beer with the guy tailing me. I'm the agent without an echo, a shout muffled by a thick wool blanket. No feedback, no return signal, just the smell of ozone and the taste of copper pennies. Hey, do you have the time? Never mind, I don't want to know how late it is. I think I'll just sit here until the credits roll or the janitor kicks me out. Yeah. See, the cigarette smoke doesn't just drift, it interrogates the ceiling fan. I'm watching the way you fold that napkin into a perfect clinical triangle at the corner table of Luca's. You're too tidy for a man who claims he spent Tuesday in a basement workshop. The city's silhouette looks like a jagged EKG monitor tonight, pulsing with a frequency I can't quite decode. And your eyes are flickering like a faulty neon sign over a dry cleaner. There's a hairline fracture in the narrative you sold me. Touch the condensation on this martini glass and tell me it isn't cold as a dead drop in Zurich. I can smell the copper of a penny on your thumb, telltale sign of handling high voltage shortwave sets when you should have been sleeping. The silk of your tie feels, I don't know, too expensive for a middle management ghost. It's the tactile dissonance that gives the game away, like sandpaper hidden inside a velvet glove. I actually believe that bit about your cousin in Prague, man. I'm getting slow. Unmask the mold, digging through the circuit boards of our collective trust. We're just two syncopated heartbeats in a room full of microphones, trying to find the flat five in a scale of betrayal. Expose the tunnel where the secrets leak like hydraulic fluid. Listen to the rhythm of the floorboards upstairs. It's Morse code, no, it's just a rattling pipe, but everything sounds like a signal now. I used to think we were a tight ensemble, a quartet with no ego, but you've been playing a private melody in a key I wasn't invited to. The irony is I would have burnt the ledger for you if you hadn't already salted the ink.
Hear that? The hum of the refrigerator in the kitchenette is drowning out your stuttering apology. The air in here is gone heavy, thick with the ozone smell of a server room about to blow a fuse. You're clicking that ballpoint pen in a 5/4 times signature, a nervous habit of a double agent. The silence between your sentences is where the real data lives. I'm calling the car, don't bother reaching for the pocket square. The lobby is empty, just a marble echo and a sleepy night porter. Go back to whatever shadow state payroll keeps you in scotch. I'm changing the locks and the frequencies. Wait, did I leave the stove on? Whatever, just static on the wire now. Just white noise in a bossa nova beat.
Look, the billboards on 4th and Lex are lying to you. The ink is still wet on that missing girl flyer, but I saw her yesterday behind the tinted glass of a charcoal sedan. It's a distraction, a flashy coat of cobalt paint to hide the rat in the drywall. Everything is a high-gloss trap, wouldn't you say? The rival guys at Apex, the ones with the skinny ties and the shark fin grins. They bought every 15-second slot. From here to the bridge, they want you watching the 3D dance in cereal boxes while the technicians are under the pavement, rerouting the fiber optics to a black site in Queens. It's grainy, man, subliminal. I saw a frame flickering between the weather report, a silver scalpel, or maybe just a jagged piece of aluminum. The visual noise is so loud, I can't even see my own knuckles. Touch the screen and tell me if the glass feels colder tonight. I'm sitting in the 24-hour diner, the one that smells like burnt chicory and wet wool, watching the delivery trucks pull up with no license plates, heavy crates, the kind that don't rattle when you hit a pothole. My skin is crawling like 1,000 orb weaver spiders, because all these limited time offers are just a countdown to something surgical. They're scrubbing the digital footprint of the CEO's latest, let's call it an indiscretion. The texture of the air is thickening like starch in a rooks. Something heavy is about to drop, and it's not a price tag. I think I'm being followed by a ghost in a trench coat. Wait, no, it's just a reflection of a projection of a memory. The agency isn't even selling a product anymore. They're selling the silence that follows a gunshot. Shift the key up a minor third. Now the horns sound like a siren, screaming through a humidifier. Tell me, who's holding the remote when the screen goes to static? Listen, do you hear that? Underneath the jingle for the new luxury fragrance, obscurity or whatever, there's a low frequency hum that makes your molars ache. It's the sound of a city deleting its own history. The urban legend about the sewer speaker full of discarded prototypes. That wasn't a myth, I found a prototype casing in a dumpster behind the jazz club. The brass plated hollow, smelling of ozone and expensive gin. They're using the media blitz to drown out the screams of the mainframe, and we're all just nodding along to the beat, checking our watches while the stopwatch is already at zero. Smoke mirrors, a little sleight of hand to keep the jury looking left at them. Don't buy the hype, the revolution won't be televised, but the kidnapping will be sponsored by a hair gel brand. Check the fine print. Always, always check the damn fine print. Blows the smell of urine onto the wet asphalt, where the secrets of the district are buried in the vault. We move like smoke in a room full of mirrors and gin, while the high table waits for the chaos to begin. Two kings in the corner, trading eyes like a blade, in the city's underbelly, where the debts are never paid. Can you hear the heavy weight of silence in the hall? It's the sound of a kingdom preparing for the fall. The match is struck, a signal flared. In the static of the night, no one is spared. The whispers turn to iron, the codes begin to blur, and the beast under the city starts to purr. Urban shadows dancing on the brick. The clock is ticking heavy, the atmosphere is thick. It's a symphony of secrets, a jazz of hidden wars, behind the gilded handles of the heavy cellar doors. Rival factions screaming without making a sound in the urban shadows, where the lost are never found. Then the rhythm breaks, a staccato, jagged beat. The rattle of the lead echoes down the empty street. The crowd is a kaleidoscope, shattering in fear. They don't see the puppeteers, they just know the end is near. Steel starts whistling a tune I know too well, a one-way ticket to a concrete cell. I see the flash, a jagged spark against the dark, a stray note aiming straight for the center of my heart. Blood is reaching out, a crimson creeping tide in this dance of dominance. There's nowhere left to hide. I feel the heat, the whistle, the bite of the lead. The air between the bullets is a thin silver thread, but I drop to the stone, I tuck and I roll, while the iron collects a different man's soul. A hair's breadth from the finish, a second from the grave. In the silence of the alley, it's my life I have to The smoke clears slow, like a curtain at the end. In this city of shadows, you don't have a friend. The factions fade to black, back to the grime, waiting for the rhythm of the next perfect crime. My pulse is a drum, my breath is a sigh. I'm a ghost in a fedora under a charcoal sky. Shadows, they're moving again. Keep your back to the brick. The air is getting thick. Urban shadows, dominance, silence.
Look, the brass casing was still hot enough to blister my thumb when I pulled it out of the drywall. I felt the wind of it, no wind is too soft. I felt the vacuum of that bullet vacuuming the air an inch from my left earlobe. The plaster dust tasted like sour chalk and copper, 1 inch. That's the distance between a martini at the Vanguard and a cold slab at the precinct. It's funny how the silhouette of a Beretta makes the city lights look suddenly expensive, expensive and untouchable. Did you hear that? The floorboards in the hallway are sighing like a tired receptionist. My palms are damp, pressing against the flowered wallpaper of this safe house, and I can smell the ghost of cheap cologne and a cold soul. I'm counting the seconds by the jitter and letter E of the Eats sign across the street. I probably shouldn't have taken that envelope on Tuesday, but hey, rent isn't a suggestion, right? The silence is heavy, not quiet, just heavy like a knockout curtain falling over a crime scene. Everything is a transaction in this zip code. Information for oxygen. Silence for the privilege of waking up on Wednesday. I used to think the shadows were my friends, but they've started taking bribes. Shooby-doo-wop, yeah, it's all a rigged game. Wait, did the elevator just stop on 4? I'm holding my breath until my ribs ache like an old radiator. Listen to the city vibe, it's a low-frequency growl that knows my name. The 1-inch grave is still open, just waiting for me to trip over a stray thought or a loose tongue. I'm moving like grease on a hot skillet now, sliding toward the fire escape. If I make it to the subway, I'm a ghost. If I don't, I'm just a headline with a typo. Check the safety, keep the rhythm. Don't let the heels of your shoes click on the pavement. Midnight, the humidity is a wet blanket. 1 inch, damn, I'm gonna need a much stiffer drink than this. Keep that snare snapping, yeah, just like that.
near the subway entrance. It's a goddamn ballet of trench coats and paranoia. I watched him drop a silver Zippo by the newsstand. A signal, a mistake. The steam from the grate smells like wet copper and burnt espresso, wrapping around his ankles while he checks his watch for the 10th time. Silver-tongued devil in a pinstripe suit, running from the very ghosts he invited for dinner. The streetlights flicker in a 4/4 rhythm that doesn't quite swing right. Did you feel the air snap when the baker's son leaned out the window? He wasn't holding a rolling pin, baby, that was a long-range lens. The leather starch collar on the double agent is frayed. I noticed it back at the gin joint on 3rd. He's frantic, dodging a yellow cab that almost clipped his dignity. His shadow was stretching, leaking secrets onto the cracked pavement like spilled ink on a fresh white shirt. It's funny how the map of this city changes when you realize the police are shaking hands with the thieves in the alley behind the Orpheum. Everything's a front, even the florist is packing heavy. Zap, ow, zigzagging through the crumbs, yeah. Wait, the perspective shifts if you stand on the fire escape. I saw the handler wink at the mark. Is the chase just a theater piece for the suckers watching from the sidewalk? Suddenly the key drops, the brass gets heavy, and my stomach does a somersault. I probably shouldn't have had that second martini at the sound check. The loyalty we bragged about is just a currency, and the exchange rate is plummeting tonight. Listen, the screech of rubber on cobblestone is the only honest sound left in the zip code. He's cornered near the docks where the soft air rots the piers. I see the enemy handing him a passport. Same gold seal, same crooked smile. They aren't hunting him, they're escorting the payday. The truth tastes like cold iron and cheap whiskey. I'm just a guy with a saxophone case full of nothing, watching the neon open sign flicker into a light. Bum 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 bum. Yeah! Keep the snare snapping. They disappeared into the fog toward the bridge. Just another Tuesday in a town built on trapdoors. Hey, you got a light? No, not that one, the real one. The city hides it well, under the rug, under the beat. The subway's vibing a different frequency tonight, you know. I'm standing on 42nd and Lex, smelling burnt ozone and cheapo cigars. One anonymous ring on a payphone, who even uses those anymore? And suddenly the city's a ribcage. There's a ticking under the concrete, a steel-plated heartbeat that isn't mine. If I blink, the skyline might just fold. The dial is spinning, a silver-plated roulette. I'm sweating through this silk tie, chasing a ghost with a heavy thumb. Negotiate? Man, how do you talk to a shadow with a detonator? Swing, little pendulum, swing so low. The clock is the only rhythm we really know. 60 seconds to a minute, 40 blocks to go. Don't let the rhythm stop, don't let it blow. Touch the cold brass of the locker door at Grand Central. My fingertips are humming, picking up vibrations like a tuning fork. It feels like a greasy copper wire, tasting like pennies and adrenaline. Is the red one the savior or the final curtain? I always hated these binary choices, honestly. The dial is spinning, a silver-plated roulette. I'm sweating through this silk tie, chasing a ghost with a heavy thumb. Negotiate? Man, how do you talk to a shadow with a detonator? Swing, little pendulum, swing so low. The clock is the only rhythm we really know. 60 seconds to a minute, 40 blocks to go. Don't let the rhythm stop, don't let it blow. Maybe you're watching me from that greasy diner window, eating hash browns while I'm playing chess with a mercury switch. I got 3 minutes to find your ego in this jungle of rebar. Tick, tick, give me the frequency. Help me out here. Swing so low. The clock is the only rhythm we really know. 60 seconds to a minute, 40 blocks to go. Don't let the rhythm stop, don't let it blow. 5 seconds, 4. I think I found it. The silence is louder than the blast would have been. Buy me a drink at Joe's. I'm shaking like a leaf. The skyline's wearing a shroud tonight, darling. The clock isn't ticking, it's whispering. And the city, well, she's holding her breath. There's a fever in the neon, a shiver in the glass, a secret buried deep beneath the feet of those who pass. He's pulled a wire through the rhythm, a copper-colored thread, while the mayor's sipping bourbon and the debutantes are fed. It's a syncopated panic, a high-stakes parlor game, where the devil's in the shadows and he hasn't got a name. Just a dial and a trigger and a dial tone for a soul, waiting for the agents to come play their scripted role. Now the G-men hit the pavement with their polished Oxfords gleaming, hunting for a heartbeat while the rest of us are dreaming. He wants a conversation, a negotiation dance, a little bit of give and take to give the bomb a chance. He's the cat upon the mantle, they're the mice beneath the floor, counting down the measures by the slamming of a door. The city is a chessboard and the squares are turning cold, but you can't buy back the minutes with a suitcase full of gold. Cello string pulled just a bit too tight. One more turn of the screw and we'll illuminate the night. Is it madness? Is it justice? Is it just for the applause to see the mighty metropolis sharpen its own claws? The pendulum is swinging, swinging. Black coffee in the bullpen, white knuckles on the wheel. The ghost is on the telephone, he's brokering the deal. He says, tell me what she's worth to you in seconds or in pride, while the agents chase a phantom on a frantic subway ride. The countdown's getting intimate, a lover's soft refrain. The wires are all tangled like the vessels in a brain. The city's on the edge of a very loud goodbye, with 1,000 yellow windows staring blankly at the sky. Checkmate in the moonlight. Tick tock, 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 tock. The silence is the loudest sound of all. Shoo-be-doo-ah, the clock is still. Shoo-be-doo-dah. The chandelier is weeping crystal tears upon the wondrous weight of the night. We've been dancing round the truth for 7 years, but tonight we're hidden underneath the light. A gold leaf tiger hides a jagged scar. A porcelain doll is packing heat and lace. You're leaning on the marble at the bar, with murder in your palm and silk upon your face. Oh, it's a masquerade of shadows in the hall, where the secrets keep the rhythm of the beat. We're just whispers pressed against a gilded wall, trading poison under heels of polished feet. Don't look back, don't hold your breath too long. The melody is sharp, the wine is dry. We're all playing parts in a dying song at the masquerade where shadows never lie. The diplomat is coughing up a
code into a flute of vintage champagne foam. The heavy secrets start to overflow, while silence is the only way we're getting home. Slide your hand across the small of my back. Are you checking for the wire or the blade? The room is turning diamond dust and black. The price of every secret's being paid. The masks are slipping just a fraction of an inch. Do you see the pulse jumping in my throat? Don't flinch, darling, don't you ever flinch. We're writing death warrants on a monogram note. A bow, a spin, a whisper in the dark. The violin is screaming out a warning before the ballroom loses every spark. And we're just ghosts by the coming of the morning. Leave the gala to the hungry wolves in ties. We've danced away the middle of the night, with nothing left but beautiful cold